Hello everyone, welcome back to another thrilling episode. Today I'm absolutely thrilled to unveil my latest creation, the blue-black Saruman Amass deck. Get ready to immerse yourself in a treacherous world of Isengard as we delve into the iconic characters like Saruman the White, Mouth of Sauron and Grima. This deck embodies the sinister alliance between Saruman and Sauron, blending iconic cards such as Storm of Saruman, Treason of Isengard and Saruman's Trickery. But that's not all, we have incorporated Easterling Vanguard, Dunland Crabine and Gothmog marched from the Black Gate Orcish Bowmaster to bolster our ranks with the help of Mordor, and in the center of it all lies the captivating Amass ability. I really enjoy playing with this deck because it's so versatile, and when I watch the trilogy I'm always fascinated about the treachery of Saruman and how he was able to create such a huge Uruk-hai army of 10,000 heavy armored warriors. So this was also my goal, to create a Saruman deck, and in my opinion it's a very solid deck. The only card that I'm missing here in the set is why they didn't make an Ortan card. It would be so cool. So let's take a closer look. This deck has a lot of instant and sorcery spells, and it suits because of Saruman the White, who is a wizard and so he's casting all the spells. We have two double color cards, one of these is Sauron Ransom, which I really like. It's a fantastic card because for 3 mana we can draw at least 2 cards, or sometimes even more, depends on the opponent, and we are even able to see what cards we can draw, so it makes it even more flexible. And the best thing about this card is it's an instant, not sorcery spell, and you can also use it at the end of our opponent's turn. Our second main character is Mouth of Sauron. This card is a little bit expensive because we must pay 3 colorless, 1 blue, 1 black mana. It's a legendary creature and it says, when Mouth of Sauron enters the battlefield, target player mills 3 cards, then amass Orcs 3, where X is the number of instant and sorcery cards in the player's graveyard. And once we have this card on the battlefield, it makes so much fun because we will select, in most cases, the opponent's graveyard, they will mill cards, and then we will get a huge amass creature token. In most cases we already have an Amass Orc token on the battlefield with 2/2 or 3/3, and then we are just adding more, so it can be a huge creature with 10/10 for example. Speaking of Amass, let's delve deeper into our Amass synergies. Our deck is teaming with cards that trigger the Amass ability. Consider the Orcish Bowmaster one of the best cards in the set. It's so cheap, and the best thing about this card is the flash ability, so we can also cast it in response of our opponent's move. And also it has the Amass ability, so whenever our opponent is drawing the second card, it will be activated. The synergy with cards like March from the Black Gate is outstanding. Every attack with the token amasses more power, potentially overwhelming even burn decks. We have also Mordor Master, Easterling Vanguard, Saruman's Trickery and Treason of Isengard. Then we have also 3 removal spells. Golem Bite is one of the best cards in my opinion to begin the game with. Then we also have Claim the Precious and the Enchantment Saga, one ring to rule them all. It fits so great into this deck because Saruman also seeks for the ring, and the cool part here is we tempt our creature, in most cases it's the Orc token, to make this creature legendary, and the next turn the saga destroys all non-legendary creatures. And the last one is as our opponent loses life equal to the creatures in their graveyard. I also added Gothmog to this deck because it gives the token's Death Touch and it makes it more lethal. Also we have the right hand of Saruman, Grima. One of my favorite scenes in the first part is when the Fellowship is traveling on the mountain and Saruman is standing on the top of Orthanc and he's casting a spell to create a huge thunderstorm to assault the Fellowship. And also we have here a card that reminds us of this iconic scene. It's called Storm of Saruman, it's an enchantment, it has Sword 2 and it says, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, copy it, except the copy isn't legendary, you may choose new targets for the copy. So the good thing is we can cast the cheap spells, for example Golem's Bite or the Vanguard, and then we'll copy for example Mouth of Sauron, so we can activate this ability twice. I really like to cast this card, it makes so much fun. The problem is it's very expensive for 6 mana, but that's why I just put 1 copy in this deck. The deck contains 24 lands, 11 islands, 12 swamps and 1 Barad-dûr. So let's play some games. So opponent starts the game and we have 4 lands. The problem is we just need 1 more island to cast also Saruman's Trickery. But turn 2 we will play March from the Black Gate. And let's see what our opponent is going to play. A forest. Okay, Perfect, we have also Golem Spy, so we can just get rid of small creatures by giving them -2/-2. Also we have Wandering to rule them all. It gives us some time to prepare. And now we can start to amass. Oh, perfect, Orcish Bowmaster. But first we are going to attack. So it will become a 2/2 creature token. So they have the Great Hall of the Citadel. So you can tap this card. It gives you, yeah, spend this mana only to cast legendary spells, and it provides you with 2 mana. So we'll deal directly 1 damage. So it's already a 3/3 creature. So maybe our opponent doesn't have any legendary creatures on their hand. But yeah, we have a great hand. We have some removal spells, we have also a counter spell. Yeah, the only problem is we still need the island. And every turn we can just amass our orc token. And for a green deck it becomes a huge problem to deal with it. Many partings, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, create a food token. Yeah, it might be a halflings deck, a green-white, with Frodo, Sam, Merry, Pippin, Fog on the Barrow Downs, enchant creature. This creature is a spirit and can't attack and block. So it's like pacifism. Actually this card is great against orc token because we cannot do anything, and the only thing is, yeah, we have to cast Wandering to rule them all, so we can select the Orcish Bowmaster to be our legendary creature, and then we will also kill our token. Otherwise it will be the whole time useless. And we still have 1 black mana, so we can also cast Golem Spy. Oh, Eowyn, Fearless Knight. Ah, okay, they will do the work for us. They will just exile it. And now it gains protection until end of turn. It seems to be like a Rohan Halfling deck with some iconic characters such as Eowyn, also maybe Eomer, Merry. So I like the combination between those cards and the theme behind the stack. Yeah, we have Merry, we have also Eowyn, and both played a huge role in the film by defeating the Witch King in part 3. Merry stabbed him with his dagger in the back, and then Eowyn just finished him. Yeah, well, pass. 3 damage. Yeah, Wandering to rule them all is not very effective against this deck because, as we know, in this set there are so many legendary creatures, so I don't think we can kill a lot of creatures here. And then we have also another copy. I mean, it depends. If the opponent has a lot of creatures in their graveyard, we can also use that. But it was just -1, so what can we do now? We can also tempt our creature, it will reach level 2. And then we can also cast Claim the Precious and kill Eowyn. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We can discard Saruman's Trickery. So 1 damage. And now we can kill Eowyn. So they are sacrificing the food token and they will gain 3 life. They still have a lot of cards in their hand. Also, we can use Sauron's Ransom now. Yeah, I think we'll attack first to draw a card. And then we can discard, I think, Saruman. And then we can also cast another Orcish Bowmaster. But Sauron Ransom first. I like those artworks also. Okay, so what do we have here? Huh, Eowyn Fearless Knight again, okay. But this time they cannot exile any creatures. And it has haste, so I think we can cast it. Create a Orc token, deal 1 damage. And... yeah, no blocks. Next turn we can deal 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Easterling Vanguard, perfect. So 4 damage from the creatures and 3 from the ring. So in total it's 7. And now we can also counter a spell. Yeah, GG. Yeah, I assume that our opponent didn't draw well in this game. Yeah, so let's hope our opponent will draw better this time. And also this time our opponent will start. Wow, okay, we have 5 lands, but we have also Storm of Saruman, and I really want to cast this card. So hopefully we can already cast it in turn 6, so we just need 1 more land. And then we can also always copy our second spell. Perfect. Yeah, perfect, we have already 6 lands. And then we can... later on we can cast Storm of Saruman. And as I said, we can always copy the second spell. And for example, if we have Mouth of Sauron on the battlefield, yeah, here it is, the card. So we can also target the opponent. Our opponent will mill 3 cards twice. And then we will receive a huge Orc token. And yeah, this time they have also the red mana, so they are casting Rohirrim Lancer and Haradrim Spearmaster. Yeah, also some other Rohan creatures. So the Haradrim Spearmaster gives +1/+0. And as I see, the Rohirrim Lancer also has Menace. So I think we'll just skip the turn. And we can also use Saruman's Trickery. Let's see what our opponent is going to cast. Oh, Merry Esquire of Rohan. Oh, we have to counter this spell. Otherwise it would be very dangerous for us, because when this creature attacks together with a legendary creature, I assume in most cases it's Eowyn, they will draw a card. No blocks. Yeah, I think that was very important to counter Merry. And I love those artworks. They look incredible. Yeah, beautiful. You can see always the ring on the side, on the edge. So they will attack again. So 4 damage. Yeah, I think I will just keep the Orc token. And we have also Orcish Medicine, so we can make the creature indestructible. Esquire of the King. Nice. Awesome. I mean, all of these cards, they are from the Lord of the Rings side, so it's a block deck. Yeah, it's time to cast Mouth of Sauron. And let's see how many cards our opponent has. We have only one, our opponent two. And we have a counter spell. So we'll target our opponent. They will mill 3 cards. And what do we have here? Wow, we have Strider. Also they have Aragorn in their deck. And then we can... I mean, we have only 10 life points, so we have to stay back. Okay, they will attack with all the creatures. And I think we have to block, otherwise we could be dead. I don't know exactly what kind of cards our opponent might have from the set that enhance creatures. But we have to block anyway, so let's see what they will cast. Yeah, they are targeting something. Pippin's Bravery. Okay, you may sacrifice a food token. If you do, target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. Wow. So it's a 6/5 creature. And Smite the Deathless. Wow, that was a nice move. And they killed both creatures. Doesn't look good for us. So, what can we do to survive this? Yeah, we have enough mana to cast Storm of Saruman. How about Mouth of Sauron? I mean, we have only one creature on the battlefield. I mean, we can also take the risk and cast Storm of Saruman and copy one of those spells next turn. Or we can also cast March from the Black Gate. Let's go. We'll take the risk. We'll cast Storm of Saruman. I mean, how much damage we will receive? 1, 2, 3, 4. Haradrim gives also +1, +0. Wow, also Aragorn. So 4, 4. So 5 damage. Let's see if this will work out. Swamp. Yep, that's the mana we need. And now we can cast March from the Black Gate first. Yes. Let's do that. So we have the token, and now we can copy Mouth of Sauron. We'll target our opponent. Wow, it will be a huge creature. 5/5. So over 10. 10/10. Wow, we have a 10/10 creature token on the battlefield. Awesome. I mean, I really like this deck. It has so many iconic Lord of the Rings characters. Aragorn, Eowyn, Merry. And also those Rohirrim Lancers, Rohirrims, Haradrims, everything what you like about Lord of the Rings, you have it in this deck packed. Okay, yeah, it has mana, so we cannot block it. Only with 2 creatures. So yeah, we will block this with those 2 creatures. And maybe they have another spell for 1 mana. No, they don't have. But it's so close, we only have 1 life point. If they have any spell that targets us directly, we are dead. We can cast One Ring to rule them all first. And then we would kill 2 creatures. I mean, yes. 2 creatures. And then we can also use Orcish Medicine. And we'll select the Orc token and we'll give it lifelink, so we will have more life. And each player mills 10 cards because it's the power of the Orc token that is tempted. So yeah, we can attack with both creatures. MS1, so it has 11 power, and then let's see if they are going to block. Yeah, Orcish Medicine. So So we will give it lifelink and we can copy it. I'm an Orcish Medicine is also was in the films part 2 when the Uruk-hai gave this kind of medicine to Merry and Pippin while traveling to Isengard, and we know they didn't manage that, and they were killed by all the Rohirrims led by Eomer. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They will lose 2 creatures. Pippin, Guard of the Citadel, nice. So yeah, 2 creatures will remain on the battlefield. And the ring tempts our opponent. But let's see, maybe we'll draw a good card. It's only a swamp. Anyway, we have to attack. It's getting bigger and bigger. 15-15, wow. And only 1 life. Yeah, I was also thinking to collect those Lord of the Rings alternative cards. My biggest collection right now is the collection of Kaldheim, where I just have all the alternative cards. And yeah, Lord of the Rings I really wanted. You can see, yeah, I really like the deck, by the way. Yeah, -12. Yeah, GG, it was a fantastic match, I love it, and awesome deck. So yeah, if you like my format, I'm just playing Block Constructed, please subscribe and see you next time. Bye bye.